And we're back again, Grappling Dads, Paul and Kip.
That was closer to better.
Closer to better? Hey, we're
Closer
getting
to better.
there.
I like it. Yeah, I'm Kip. I'm definitely Kip.
All right.
I'm very tired.
What are we talking about today, Austin?
Yeah, jeez, Austin's doing shit, and Paul's like,
down.
"Hey, Austin, what are we doing?"
Sit
I
down,
literally asked if you had seen the document.
Yeah,
with,
the document's right
I
here.
did. Should you quit
Document's right
jiu-jitsu?
Is it okay to quit jiu-jitsu? And there was a good
course it
Reddit
is.
rant
Yeah.
that made me think of this as a topic.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
All right, cool.
Do the sponsor thing.
Do we have a sponsor?
We have one sponsor.
No, we do have one
It's
sponsor.
pretty dope.
Get her done.
Top Mount Apparel, topmountapparel.com. You can go there for all the Grappling Dad's needs. Also, the wrist lock t-shirt, which is one of Paul's favorite. He's wearing it today. GD10 at checkout will save yourself a few dollars. It looks like they have some dates. Do you want to do these, or you want...
You read them off. I'll put out the graphics.
All right, here we go. So they have some great events coming up. July 24th, 2 days after my birthday. Detroit American Grappling Federation. And July 31st in Indiana. American Grappling Federation. We have no towns, so guys, just head to the States.
Sorry, that's Indianapolis.
Thank you. Las Vegas, combat sports coverage, $100 for the coolest submission. Sponsoring a 3v3 team with top mount athletes Ricky Nunes and Philip. Go.
Ingvalson?
Sure. Go, Philip. August 14th, Iowa Submission Spectrum, sponsoring women's absolute bracket with a payout of $500. And then we have August 21st, LaGrange, Illinois American Grappling Federation. Again, on August 28th on Oak Lawn, Illinois. Submission Arts United, sponsoring shirts for those who enter. Ooh, that's cool. You get a shirt. Wonder how many people. Like 4.
I think it was the first 100. Sorry.
First 100, I think. Okay.
I can't remember.
I don't know. First 2, get one. So I don't want to go too far, but they have great stuff. They've been supporting the show for many years, and we support them. They have the Regardless movement. Check it out on their website, topmountapparel.com. There you go.
They do the,
What else do they
what do
do?
you call it?
Stuff?
Not strength athletes.
Fitness.
Fitness, that's it. That's the one.
Strength.
I still can't believe they haven't reached out, but, that's cool.
I mean,
Just wait patiently.
we are
It's all right.
quite fit. And they keep doing like photo shoots with people,
Did
not
they?
us. What's up?
We can do photo shoots.
I understand.
No, I want their photo shoot. Whatever they're doing.
I understand the aesthetic
wanna
they're
be
going
involved.
for. Like, I get it.
Good-looking people?
Yeah, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's just,
We don't have that aesthetic here.
it's just that they're so rare. Like, we represent the masses.
Oh, we're the masses.
Yeah.
Right here. Goofy-ass looking
Yeah, there you go.
people.
Come on, Al.
Hey, come on now.
Get your stuff together.
Yeah,
Reach out.
totally.
We'll model.
I'll model
We got
things.
a photographer right here.
Yeah, we
We can accentuate the dad bod with all the right lighting. We got
it's
this.
Nice. It's nice.
We've
Not a
got-
muscle to be seen.
We've got one light that regularly goes off during the show. This one's powered down at least twice.
Yes, it does.
while
It likes to
recording.
just be like, hey, guess what, guys? You're in the shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, we represent the average male physique,
Yeah, so
and he
shit breaks.
represents the average photographer. Like, you're not all going to be aces.
Yeah, that's pretty much a show. Bar minimum.
You should
Bar
see our
minimum.
jiu-jitsu.
That's a new one for the show.
Bar
Yeah.
minimum.
Bar minimum.
We're barely okay at jiu-jitsu. I mean,
We can't even
Am
find...
I even good at jiu-jitsu? I haven't been there in so long.
dude, we've never been good at jiu-jitsu. That's the
No,
thing.
no.
Like, We just
Clearly
like it.
not.
There's,
But
you
we
don't-
have really good ideas of talking about it.
Well, you don't have to be good at something to like it. Like,
Or
you-
be able to talk about it and be entertaining.
Well, here's the thing. Like, yeah. If
Because
you-
Carruthers really good at it, but he puts me to sleep with his podcast.
shots fired. Yeah. Point.
He doesn't even like me anymore. What do I care?
What do you mean anymore?
He might have at one point. Like, he had this weird, like, oh, he might be a good person. Then he figures out, no, he's not. He is not. It hurt a little. Then I moved on.
I don't know where to go from here.
Well, maybe Kip should quit jiu-jitsu before Coiler kills him.
You know how many times he threatened to kill me? You don't show up, he can't get you.
That's a good point. It's a good
Super
point.
easy.
You're not wrong. All right.
So,
I'm
ready,
quite fleet of foot. I'll run.
Ready, Reddit rant. Reddit rant. Ooh.
Reddit rant.
We're going to struggle speaking, all of us, aren't
All
we?
right.
Yeah, a
I just
little
woke
bit.
up from a
I
nap.
didn't even
not gonna
drink.
lie.
I almost started reading again.
I wasn't drinking.
Kip's not drinking.
I'm not
You
drinking.
almost started reading. I just woke
Yeah.
up. So, strolling through the Reddit sphere. Now I understand why 80% of white belts quit. That was the title.
Oh, solid. Good
So,
start.
Little paragraph right here. I just want to start off saying that I love my BJJ gym. Okay.
It doesn't seem like it.
I have a solid coach, and everybody is always willing to help me out when I ask. Okay. but god fucking damn, shit is frustrating. Obviously, I'm not going to submit any blue belts and up, but I can't even survive a damn round. 4 weeks of straight ass beating and it ain't getting any better. I have nothing but respect for anybody who does BJJ. You guys are beast. I think that's what he meant to say. That I'm reading it how it's typed. I think I'm going to go back to boxing. Getting punched in the face seems better than getting judo flipped into triangle chokes.
I've been doing this for a month, and I can't submit anybody.
What the hell? What a little bitch.
So there's the headline. Is it okay to quit jiu-jitsu?
Yes, you can. If you think you're
Yeah.
supposed to be good at it within a month, yes, you are okay to
Maybe
quit,
you should
buddy.
try crochet. It'll be fine.
Man,
I have no words.
I think he does really good at boxing too. By what he said, you
By
shouldn't
what
get
he
punched
said.
in the face. You think you would like the part where you're punching people in the face? I don't know. He's weird. This guy sucks.
He wants to get punched in the face
Rather than
getting judo flipped into a triangle
yeah,
hole.
I don't understand. Maybe
So, I mean, we're not doing, I guess it depends on the school. If they're doing judo, starting from the knees and getting judo flipped all the time and having the world hit you.
which
that
we've
sucks,
heard of.
yeah.
Which we've heard of.
Here's the other thing. Like he might have a point. So I'd love to just throw him under the bus, but
I can.
I will, and
Okay,
I have.
okay.
But devil's advocate. Let's say he goes to a gym. Everybody's cool, super nice, good technique, good instruction,
Mm-hmm.
family kind of thing. However, they just go 100% all the time, and he's just legitimately getting fucked up all the time. And it's just the kind of gym it is. Like, there's no chill.
Well, and
Nobody's taking
and
it
like
easy.
I said, we've heard of those
Yeah.
gyms. We've had people write in about them, but that's not how he made his gym sound. Like everybody's super humble.
Well, here's the thing. Like, my first gym, I met a couple of really cool guys. I really liked them. Not everybody, but they all tried to murder. It was just the culture.
gym.
It was a culture of the gym. It was a competition gym, and it was kind of eat or be eaten kind of thing. And the better you did, the more you submitted other people. That's how you got ranked up. At least it seemed that way. Does that
Oh,
make
sure
sense?
it was.
Yeah. So when you have, like us, you have testing. It's a little bit less. I need to beat you up to prove that I'm your same belt. Like,
Yeah.
So-
yeah. So I don't know and I have no problem with you quitting jiu-jitsu after a month. If it's not your shit, it's not your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, if you really love BJJ, it bites you in that first month, and it's just you're not going to stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much you get your ass kicked. It's one of those things you won't stop. That's just what it is.
Yep.
You know, the only reason I've even stopped is injuries. So that I'm sure that will come up later in the show.
It will.
And Paul is similar. Honestly, it's when the gym is fun, yet you leave in pain. It's hard to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it.
It just is. So this guy, we'll just leave him in the lurch and be like, all right, dude, if it didn't bite you the way it should, you know, what I mean by bite is that you didn't get the bug.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and quit. Go back to something that you enjoy more.
Yeah. Like,
Because if you're expecting to win after a month, you don't understand BJJ, and it's going to be hard for you to keep going forward because you're trying to win, and it's going to be really rough. It's not going to get better very quickly at all because you think you have a chance to win after a month.
Yeah.
You don't.
if it's his bad attitude, like he thinks he should be winning, that's
It's just kind of how I took it.
yeah. So that's how I took
Might
it.
not be
That's
right.
how I took it too.
That's how I took it too.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that might be what it is. And if that's what it is, we will mock you relentlessly, and you're absolutely wrong. Change your mindset and have different expectations.
Yeah.
Like we did a whole episode. Maybe we should do that again on managing your expectations
Oh
in
yeah.
jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah. Like when
And-
you start, when you get
yeah.
your blue belt. Oh, we should. That's a good show.
So
Write that down.
If he doesn't have the kind of gym that's just murdering him,
Yeah.
he just has really, really silly expectations.
Yeah, which I think he did when I think a lot of people do. So it'll be a good show. We'll do that again. That was good. That's been a while. Long
Yeah.
while since we did the expectation show. That went over well.
I expect I'll probably go back to jiu-jitsu one day.
I mean,
Today's not that day.
Will you
see, well, I got news on my friend. So
You know
I'll tell
what's
people things.
what's weird is like when you're out of it for so long, you fill that time so easily.
Oh yeah, there's so many
yeah.
other things you can do. I like golfing.
Yeah.
though? We've noticed.
Yeah, no, it's my jam.
Are you even good at it? Like, I'm not saying that as a dick. Are you good at it? I mean, you're not going pro by any means, but like, you
But
know.
yes, I'm good at golf.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have a handicap? Is there a handicap in golf?
I'm a mid-handicapper at this point, like a 6.
I shouldn't have
that's
been
good.
asked.
Yeah, no.
Like I'm a 6 handicap. I play 9 holes. I birdied 3 of the 9
That's
last
good.
time I played, and I ended up 2 or 3 over.
That's better than I am at disc golf.
So I can play golf. I used to be almost scratch.
Damn.
Meanwhile, I got really good at knife sharpening.
Hence me.
What?
Is that your new jam? Oh no, we found Paul's new jam.
What did you say?
Sharpening knives. How
So-
did you not tell me your new adventure?
What happened to trains?
That was my daughter.
I was gonna say yeah,
okay.
that wasn't you.
Yeah, that was model. Getting the model trains and planes.
Yeah,
and
but that
cars
wasn't you.
and-
He
yeah.
just got made to finish them repeatedly.
Pretty much. Yeah. It gets- got a hold
Dad,
of
it's
hand.
too difficult.
Yeah, it's fine.
So they were too difficult. I don't know how you finished them. I don't know how the girls did them.
Well, they do fine. They just
No,
struggle.
they do great.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They were confusing as hell. I saw them like, yeah. I'm glad Paul's your parent. I would not be able to help you at all.
Did you see that wind up, bro?
Yeah, it made me poop myself a little.
Yeah.
It's like, that's complicated.
Yeah, well, luckily my daughters are actually smarter than me. Sometimes they just don't have the strength to snap the stuff together. So I just have to be there for when they can't like press it together because they don't have the.
Oh no, because they're very bright. But anyways, yeah. So knife sharpening.
Yeah.
Do tell.
I don't know exactly what.
Are you gonna have a forge in your backyard soon?
Funny you should ask.
Oh,
But first, I kind of blame Croyler. He talked to me about
Come again?
seared tuna. You ever have it?
Yes.
You ever make it?
Love it. Yes.
Okay. I never had.
Oh.
So I reached out to Croyler. I'm like, hey, what do you use for recipe? This is your jam. Like, let me know what's up. So he did, and I tried to cut it, and my knife, it doesn't
Smushed
have
it.
an edge. It just smushed everything, and it was crappy. So I'm really into the Blackstone thing, doing steak, and it just, like everything I cut, it smushes. So all the juices end up on my plate.
What the fuck kind of knives do you have?
Pampered Chef, they're supposed to be nice. They're German
should
made.
be nice.
Yeah, they're really, but they're like 15 or 20
Yeah, so they
years
haven't been
old.
honed or sharpened.
Right. So I never really understood how the hone works. I thought it was actually sharpening.
No,
Turns
it
out
just
it's
makes
not. Yeah,
it just
exactly.
takes the waves out of the blade.
So then we got one of those little X things, that
Yeah.
that just didn't. It wasn't doing anything.
Well, the only problem with those is they just annihilate your actual knife.
Yeah. So I started looking at knife systems,
Stones and things.
Well, they have they have the what do you call it? Wicked Edge, and I got turned on to that by Roy. Actually, he's like, check this out. Looks like a great system, really cool, but it's so expensive. So I'm like, ew. So I'm like, well, all right. So
Roy has really expensive taste. If you haven't figured that out,
he really does. Roy,
I've stopped asking him for any kind of like, hey Roy, what do you use? Because I'm like, oh Roy, oh you use the best. Got it. F off, Roy.
You're right, exactly. So I'm like, what can I do? So I got like a $30 Amazon whetstone set, and then I spent I don't want to tell you how many hours learning how to actually. It turns out there's actually quite a system to it. And,
well, I'm sure there is.
And most people are wrong about how to do it. So anyway,
yeah, because no one gives a fuck.
yeah, I gave a fuck. So I brought my
I know you do.
I brought my entire kitchen set to work and spent literally 2 days sharpening all my knives.
Well, at least it was at work.
It was, but now they cut really, really good. So I'm happy. And I cut the shit out of my finger when I washed my knife. So
That's good.
Yeah, just ate right in. It was good stuff.
Yeah, that's what it'll do.
So if you're ever thinking your knives aren't good, just kind of bring them over and I'll enjoy sharpening your shit.
God damn it.
we're gonna have
The
to change
things
the
he
name of the
comes up
show.
with,
Yeah.
dude. The things you come up with to do are unreal.
Well, the funny stuff, over COVID, I got into car detailing.
Yeah.
And I have like an endless supply of cars that need detailing now.
Also,
I did that all weekend.
But the only thing is, you're really good at it.
Yeah,
My truck looked awesome
it did.
until I got rid of it.
Yeah,
Now my new car looks good though. I'll need you to work on that one at one
I can
point.
do that. I can do that.
That's
we'll,
a lot.
We'll
that's
fix
a lot.
it up.
That's a lot easier to.
But yeah,
deal
so
with. It's much smaller.
rather than golf and tennis, I'm like, I'm gonna get into car detailing and cutlery.
We're gonna call ourselves ready? The Slicing Dads,
I like it.
because slicing golf, slicing knives. Get it?
Shut up.
Since
Wow.
we don't grapple.
Whoa! I grapple twice a week.
More than I did last week.
Yeah, it's more than I did.
Yeah, I only went once, unfortunately.
So
I just do it with 1 or 2 people at a time.
That's fine.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
Better than nothing, I suppose. I can still call myself a grappling dad.
I can't.
No, you can't. Not even a little bit.
I'm an injured dad.
You're an
That's
injured
what I
dad.
do.
Your
I
wife
tried-
grapples.
Yeah, my wife does. I tried going back for a day.
Which day?
2 weeks ago. I went in for a day.
Like a Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, with white belts.
No.
Oh, smart.
Well, yes, I got stuck with white belts because they made it into a mixed class.
Yeah.
And then I just rolled with white belts. And, I mean, it makes you feel good about yourself when you're coming back. Only problem is, like, I didn't try very hard. You know, it was good times, you know, didn't hurt myself, picked the right people. And, and then I just couldn't look around.
Yeah.
so if these boys can probably tell, most days, you know, they already know I can turn only so far to the left and right, and looking up is just amusing.
I think I was mentioning last week on the show, I went down to Croyler's and just had a private lesson, and then a handful of rolls with a couple of really cool people.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it was
Mostly cool people down there.
It was easy. I was saying it was easy. It was technical, but it wasn't like smash. It was all like it was fine. And yeah, my arm was useless. Like I don't. It's just I'm defective.
Yeah.
so when it comes to back to the thing, like should you quit jiu-jitsu? I get it. Like if it's just
we're going to talk about that, right? Are we talking about
injuries?
Now?
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, we're going to get there.
Because
I have news. Not good news, but I have news.
He has news. We'll save that news. That's called a tease in the industry.
Yes.
He's teasing right there.
Right.
It's a deep tease.
The worst tease ever because it's really not that cool.
Oh, the news tease is death and destruction. You're fine.
Oh, nice.
So this guy, he only went for 4 weeks. As I changed the graphic.
Yes.
The cords are all messed up since we redid the thing, and
Yeah, but
I need to move this. And Ben's not here. I don't have to adjust the mic anymore. So white belt, he went for 4 weeks, and then was like, not my thing. Is it okay to give up after 4 weeks? Would you say someone really gave it a shot?
I would say they didn't really give it a shot.
No, but
nobody's going to hold a gun to your head.
Yeah,
so,
and also,
I mean, you do you.
And like I said earlier, it's like I think it took me one class. I was like, this is like the first class, because I think everyone's heard my story, but if you haven't, I got paired up with a guy that was just kind of a dick and smelled like Play-Doh. Like thought he was really like a lot. You remember him was a lot better than he was. So he kind of beat me up a little, trying to show me things. So it wasn't the best experience, but it intrigued me enough that the next class, or 2 classes, because I think I got stuck with him twice. I got with, I think it was Morgan, and then Jesse and Jordy, and we all worked together. That was like the whole class.
That was the entire school.
All
at the
of
time.
us at the time. And then that was maybe 3 weeks in, and I was done. I'm like, I have to keep coming to this. And then I was here 3-4 days a week, every week, just had to do it. So 4 weeks. I mean, if you went twice a week for 4 weeks, I would know I don't like something by then.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, just honestly, not everyone's going to like jiu-jitsu. Now, does everyone need jiu-jitsu? Yes, Croyler, everyone needs jiu-jitsu. But,
It's a death sentence.
but
animosity.
But no, I just know the things that drive them nuts.
That's fair.
And
Everybody needs jits.
yeah, but they don't. Not everyone needs it realistically in their life. Should they? Yes. Do they? No. But I know within 4 weeks, I don't like something. I can tell you when I start a new job, within 4 weeks, I hate this shit.
No, that's fair.
Or I love this shit. So,
that's fair.
yes, it's totally fine to start. I think giving it 4 weeks is actually doing pretty good, better than most. Most people give up after one or 2
day,
classes. They're like, wow, this is way more than I thought it was going to be. Boom, they out. So, yeah, I think 4 weeks, if you're doing it, if you do 1 class a week, maybe not. That's kind of a little away. But if you're doing the schedule, 2 classes is pretty standard.
I
2 to
agree.
3, 2 classes. That's 8 classes. That's a long time, honestly. That's 8 hours probably of, I don't know if I didn't like it by then.
I would say, if you're going to quit, wait till you're a purple belt to quit. That way you can at least fight. Too much?
No, I'm going to go with stop at blue belt, so you're not really all that useful.
Then you just think you can fight?
Yeah, you're like, I got a feeling like I could fight. You can't.
Blue
But,
belt,
you feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then go long enough so all your stripes fall back off your blue belt, so you're like, I just started this game.
Just learn how to butt scoot and heel hook first, and then you can quit sooner.
I mean, completely.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
That makes sense to me.
We're super helpful.
Yeah.
Just quit.
Yeah.
Random times, just quit.
No. Just
whatever.
Learn how to do a couple different heel hooks. Learn how to butt scoot. It'll work on the street.
Gosh.
You're gonna end up on the.
Have you seen that one competition where the guys literally tried to sit down? I think it was 7 times in a row together. It's an actual competition.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke either.
They both try to butt
They
scoot.
literally tried to pull guard together. They each got one grip and went bloop, 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 bloop from the middle all the way out of the ring. And they had to reset them because they had tried to pull guard on each other that many times.
So look, Everybody knows I'm a fan of butt scooting.
As
I
am I.
don't have a problem with it at all. However, there's a line in the sand.
Oh, dude, if
That's on the other side of that line.
I'll tell you right now, if I go to drop to guard, and the guy does it with me, I'm making that choice very quickly. Be like, guess I'm getting my ass kicked standing up, because I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Like if I get to pull guard and it's like I'm pulling for a reason, I'm gonna go for something immediately. Cool. If I'm pulling guard with the guy and it's not working, yeah, go ahead and let that card go, guys. Just don't. It's terrible. You gotta look it up. It's hilarious. It looks like it's a joke.
You're better off going for like a blast double.
Just anything.
Just
run
like
straight
just
forward.
football tackle.
Put your head down
Football
and just
tackle.
run at 'em.
Yeah. That'll be
Or
fine.
do the wrestler thing. Put your head like right in the middle of their freaking chest
Yeah.
and just drive.
Grab their feet.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just make it this dumbest
Do
takedown
something
ever.
other
It's
than what we
It's
do.
still better than
Just pulling guard.
But
Like, dude, it is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, it made me angry watching it.
Even what's his name? He fought last night. Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
He fought last night. He's an ADCC world champ
Yep.
back in the day, and he boxed for the first 2 rounds. And I'm like, bro,
Yes,
what are
he
you
did.
doing? You're gonna get smashed. And then eventually took it to the ground and he got the
rear
choke.
naked
Nice.
choked him.
But I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I respect that. He didn't try to just
No,
pull
he
guard.
tried.
He
No,
didn't butt
well, he
scoop.
was in MMA, so he
Right.
actually did MMA. But a lot of guys don't.
Ryan Hall.
Ryan Hall. But he broke his hand on the first punch.
So Imanari rolled
Doesn't
17 times.
Yeah, so just keep Eminari rolling into him. That's the way to win.
I did not find the here. Watch.
What is
do we
this?
got here?
It's a different butt scoop.
Oh, it's a
And this is like a legit competition.
Just kick him in the
It's
face.
a black belt. It's black belts. Yeah, he just won't engage.
I don't understand.
Dude, you can't.
So at the,
He's
okay,
got
I'm
his.
kind
So
of-
what we're looking at, he has his elbows pinned to the inner thigh or the inner leg and just creeping at him.
I'm
a
kind of
T-Rex.
mad at the guy on top now.
I'm not at
Like
all.
just jump at him.
But the only thing is, he shouldn't
Whatever.
have to.
Yes, sure he should. Whatever. He sat down. If he sits down, you beat his ass. Grab his feet.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, grab his seat, pick him up
But
by his
also,
ankles upside
look
down
at how
like a bully.
far his pants come up. That looks illegal as shit. They're up around his fucking knee.
Oh, that's terrible.
So he couldn't even grab his fucking gi
That-
pants.
That is so bad. Sorry.
That was terrible, dude. Thank you for showing me that garbage.
That is.
And that comes from two people that,
Don't even care
condone-
about, yeah.
I
We condone
condone
butt scooting.
Butt scooting.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I co-sign butt scooting, but that is just too much. It's too much.
That's almost as good as the guy that Jamal beat the shit out of so much he just started butt scooting.
Oh
him.
yeah, I remember that. That was
In
years
Lansing.
ago.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Oh, my face is broken. I'm butt scooting.
Gotta
Nice
do it.
dude.
I
too.
couldn't. Yeah, super cool cat, but man, did he get his orbital bone broken? Woo-wee. Woo-wee.
When is it time to quit, BJJ?
Not
Whenever
now.
you feel like it.
Yeah.
Mental health breaks.
Ooh.
That's kind
you
of
know,
topic
That's,
conversation.
that's a
Here's-
big. Yeah, that's a big topic right there.
here's the thing. It's so easy to just stay quit. Obviously.
Yeah, we're good at it.
Yeah. So maybe the mental health break can be, hey, I used to go 5 or 6 days a week. Now go 1 or 2 just for a month or so. You know what I mean? Mental health, but you didn't quit the gym. You're not like you're not like, hey coach, I'm taking 2 months off, because then you might just not show up again.
Yeah, don't do what we did. You, especially for mental health. Like, even if it's just once a month. Honestly, even if it's just once a month, keep paying, because that'll get you to go back too, and just go once a month if you can. Just enough to be part of the team, for one thing, because that's always a big deal. Your teammates are always wondering where you are. Trust me. Ask me how I know. My wife gets fucking badgered every time she goes to the gym. Where's Kip? Where's Kip? Yeah, guys, I suck at this. I don't know why you care if I'm here or not.
Because they
Where's
like
my
you.
restaurant? Why isn't he showing up?
Yeah,
yet?
where's my restaurant? I used to beat the crap out of that guy. So, yeah, so, but still, I get it. I do. It can be mentally taxing
Yeah,
doing jiu-jitsu.
yeah,
Even as a hobby, it
Yeah.
can. Especially when everything else in life is going on.
Yeah, I think if you have like the perfect school, that's good for anybody. The problem is there's not a lot of them.
No.
So if you have a really awesome school, yeah, there's no reason to quit. Like
No, figure a way.
Yeah.
Go when you can.
Yeah.
Just don't make it.
Yeah.
Just make sure you go at one point.
yeah, it's absolutely good for you. But if you have a gym that's not, they're not invested in your health,
Yeah, your mental.
Yeah, you could do something else.
Yeah.
You know.
And mental health is such a big topic nowadays, and we've talked about it a number of times. I think jiu-jitsu is great for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough because it's a sport that almost triggers anxiety when you first start, because you get yourself in bad positions. You're touching people. You're in weird positions with people you've never talked to. It literally causes anxiety, but through it you will really break through anxiety. I can tell you from experience, like I used to hate touching people, still hate it, but I can do it now and not be awkward as bad.
Yeah, for me it was.
But yeah,
well, you didn't have this, but I was bullied my entire life, all growing up, right? So it took that anxiety away. So once I knew I could hold my own, because with jiu-jitsu you have the aliveness, you can go 100%. You can like, oh, okay, this is what it is. Like I can hang. And I can kind of fight.
Yes.
It makes a lot of other things in the natural world, I guess. You know what I mean? Dealing with people, meeting new people. Confrontation. It doesn't make it scary anymore. You don't have that adrenaline drop anymore.
Yeah.
It's just I can handle things better because of jiu-jitsu. I think a lot of people have that. So,
I agree. No, I totally agree.
For that aspect, I think it's worth sticking it out.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, again, find a good school.
Yeah, it's tough.
What else you got, Austin?
I had a point there, and then I lost it as I'm watching these two little savages flow roll like champs. Like, actually flow roll.
Kids?
Yeah. I got distracted.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Austin's bored over there just watching YouTube videos.
I'm not trying to. I'm looking at actual
Am
questions.
I part of the show?
This is more interesting than you guys. You guys suck.
Well, it's
Yeah, we
funny
are.
how many of these things in BJJ everything are stuff we legitimately just covered. So, like, the gauntlet, should it be a thing?
Stupid.
Did that.
Yeah.
Check.
Just listen to our show.
Cauliflower ear, is it a thing? Like, is it a cool thing, bad thing?
Oh, do you see the people that are giving themselves cauliflower ear on purpose?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
not
a new
even
thing.
not even earning it.
Talk about mental health. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't think you have it, bro.
Right. Yeah. You're doing it wrong.
And it looks gross. Why? I'm sorry. I hate cauliflower. It looks gross to me.
I just want to look tough, bro.
Yeah.
I want to go to a bar and just look tough. You know, the thing I heard about that is like people will go out of their way to pick on you if you have it because they want to see if they're tough.
That's dumb.
So
Don't do
it's
that.
kind of like it's not working out. Like you just made yourself a target to those kind of people.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, don't do that at all.
Don't do that. No.
Oh, this is what I was thinking about. So on Wednesday, I was walking in with your wife, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm going to make this class just as awkward as fucking possible for you. I don't know why that was my goal. It was my goal that day.
I've done it.
I tried. I failed
you.
miserably.
Oh, I usually am pretty successful.
I couldn't do it. She out-awkwarded me.
Oh, she will do that.
You
She's
can't
married to me.
out-awkward
You can't
Jen.
awkward a dice. That's just not a thing.
It didn't happen.
No, we're awkward as hell, dude.
I tried. I tried to make as many inappropriate jokes.
No. It's not going to work.
You
And then
picked
she
on
made
the
fun of
wrong
me
one,
for
yeah.
staring at her. And I was like, okay, well, shit. I wasn't staring at you. I was actually rolling
That's
with you.
like- that's
how
like-
jiu-jitsu works. I look at the person I'm rolling with.
Were you staring at my wife's boobs?
Yeah. Next time you go up to Chad.
I
Be like,
wasn't.
I'm gonna out jiu-jitsu you, bro.
Right?
You-
Yeah.
You'll have the same luck.
Right. Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, you can't out awkward a dice. That's what we do.
I don't know how. If you
We're awkward as shit.
Yeah, I know. All of you.
Yeah,
The whole
as a
lot of
clan.
you.
Oh yeah, we're bad.
It sucks. Even
Yeah.
your kids out awkward me.
Oh yeah, my kids are weird.
They call me man bun, even when I didn't have a man bun. I'm like, that.
You've never had a man bun.
I have a man bun now.
You don't wear it as a man bun though.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh,
on
I
the
see what
top.
you're saying.
It's
The
gotta
top
be-
knot.
Yeah, you don't do top knot. So
With the shaved head and all that baloney.
yeah, you don't do any of that crap. You just have a ponytail. Your name's Ponytail.
Even now he's making it awkward.
Ponies.
Move on.
No wonder you're kids. All right. Here you go. The injured one. Is it okay to be too injured and quit jujitsu?
Yes.
Yep. Moving on.
All right. No.
No.
Next question.
Yeah. So I'm currently in a weird situation. My neck, which everyone had the surgery, is like, it's amazing, I'm fixed. Mine did not do that. So now I have to go back to the doctor. I've been avoiding it. And now my wife's making me go. So now I get to go have I'm supposed to have it this week. Just an x-ray to start with, and
Okay.
I have to move on to an MRI.
Yep. They should just start cutting you.
Fuck off. That's what I'm avoiding.
Just open it up, see what you got, see what's going on in
I don't
there.
want to go.
It's
I don't want
fine.
to go.
They're gonna go with that anyway. Like
More than
obviously it's
but-
messed up, so just start cutting. Get in there.
Yeah.
Start taking things apart, put it back
Paul's
together
got
again.
knives. He can cut you.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah, they're plenty sharp enough.
I know they'll cut you. Ask me how I know.
Ask me how I know my thumb hurts. But yeah, there's definitely a time that it's just too much for you. And I know a lot of like diehards for jiu-jitsu is like, well, you can stay in it somehow. Probably true.
I think people get upset, like if they want to take time off for injury, then their buddies are going to get better. Here's the thing: somebody's always going to be better anyway.
Yeah,
so
who cares?
it doesn't matter. You're always going to be worse than a lot of people.
Yeah, like
Deal
my
with
wife is going to shoot leaps and bounds ahead of me while I'm out since I've been out. Okay, good
Yeah.
for her. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, exactly.
Go
That
ahead,
shouldn't
do your
bother
own thing,
anybody.
dude. Don't care. I sucked at this now. I'll suck at it 6
Yeah.
months from now.
I wish we could say like the magic words so people can like have no ego, but it's just you can't.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So don't have an ego with injury. So it just depends on the injury.
It's even worse.
I mean, you can't be much worse than Paul or Larry.
Knees-wise, yeah.
Both of them's knees-wise, they're just complete garbage, but they still go.
Yeah, here's the thing. There's people that are worse off than me and Larry.
Yeah, and
For sure. Who's that guy down that you went to a seminar? Croyler's friend. He had all kinds of problems. Dreadlocks, I think maybe.
Oh,
Steve
yeah,
Austin.
Steve
Steve
Austin.
Austin. That's it.
Yeah,
Like,
he grew up with him with
Bro.
like braces on his legs, and
way
he's
worse
still
than me.
doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a book about it. He
Yeah.
has a book, a kid's book, and a regular book I do about him. Yeah,
you
super interesting.
I've seen.
He's out of Philly.
Yeah, I've seen all kinds of situations.
Scion
like,
BJJ, if anybody wants to go visit.
Yeah, veterans had limbs blown off.
Oh, yeah.
They train jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
So there's you really don't have an excuse other than do you want to do it or not?
Yeah, it's like, do I want to?
Yeah.
It comes down. Do you want to deal with
Yep.
the pain that's going to come from it?
Yep.
Because I don't have to do anything. It's just the act of jiu-jitsu. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if I'm trying, if it's someone pulled on it, anything.
Yep.
The next day it hurts, or even as I'm doing it, it hurts. So it's like, do I want to make that what I want to live
Right.
with? And it's once I started taking time off, I'm like, yeah, I kind of don't want to right now.
Right.
I love it, and I'll end up back doing it. But now I have to take the steps to actually heal myself.
Right.
Rather than just like, yeah, it just hurts. I don't want to do anything. But if it's surgery, I'm never going back because I ain't getting surgery. It's just not going to happen.
think
It
you
did
should.
not go well the first
Let me
time.
do it.
I am not running. Yeah, you go
That'll
ahead.
be fine. You know what? I'll just YouTube it like I do everything else.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good at detailing cars. Huh?
Yeah, should
I
work.
sharpen the shit out of knives.
I mean,
huh?
this all seems like really good arguments.
I can
for
just
cutting
learn how to cut the neck open, and
why not?
you.
Why are
it'll
we
be-
not doing
it'll be
this?
so-
Why haven't we done it yet?
I don't know.
Why can't we,
We
li-
just
yeah,
thought
let's
of it
live
now.
stream it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll put a camera on, we'll live stream it.
It'll be great.
Imagine how many followers we get if I just start cutting
Like
your neck
6.
open right now.
it'll be like 6.
Probably just under 1,000. I'm not gonna have to do Nogi.
We lost Kit, but at least Paul doesn't have to do
Yeah, at
no
least go. Yeah, it shows out, but hey,
Probably survive.
We didn't lose your neck in vain. Don't worry about it.
my wife is being helpful. The shot that you did, which I'm, by the way, wearing compression shorts underneath these shorts, she said is almost a ball shot. That's my
What you got?
helpful wife on Instagram, by the way.
Did I? Wait, what?
You posted a picture of us.
Yeah, just like before the show started.
Yeah, and I
Is it
have
your
compression
balls?
shorts on, and she's like, "Oh, it's almost a ball shot."
It's you can't see
You can't see-
balls.
No, I have compression shorts on anyways. Who cares? We good. We good. Anyway,
Now I gotta look at the. Okay, we're good. There's enough.
This is
it's fine. There's compression shorts
You're
anyways.
pointed this way. There's no.
Yeah, I turned.
Zoom
anyways.
in. You can kind of see a little bit of
I have
If you
compression
just zoom
shorts
in.
on. I did. I have compression shorts.
Zoom
on.
Make him say compression shorts one more time.
Shorts. We're fine. Everyone just move on.
I'm gonna have to start sitting like this.
Yeah,
my-
don't. Oh, don't.
No, all right.
We're gonna get taken off.
All right.
Every video I put on YouTube, I have to click, "Is this made for kids?" And I always have to put no because I
No.
know we probably swore.
No, that's probably true.
I try not to, but every now and then you just like you.
I've gotten better.
I think we've all gotten better,
Yeah,
but every
we've
now and then
gotten
I'll
better.
read something and it's like
There
I
it
gotta
is.
read it verbatim.
Yeah.
We're not the
happens.
news. We're not
No, we are
ESPN.
not.
Who
Sometimes you
cares?
just got to put emotion into it, you know? Just not
Yeah,
every.
drop an
It
F-bomb.
doesn't have to be
Yeah.
like Goodwill Hunting where they throw out every single sentence.
Agreed.
Great movie
Agreed.
though.
It's such a good movie.
It is a good movie. Sorry.
What else we got?
Yeah,
He's
but
so
Question
worried
time?
about
Just
his
got
ball
distracted.
shot.
Yeah, I just got
still
distracted
zooming
by
in
the
on
ball
Kip's
shot.
balls.
it's fine. I've moved anyway.
So this this guy in particular, Mr. took 4 weeks and quit. Maybe it's time for him to just find a new gym. Maybe it's, maybe
He said the
find a
gym wasn't the problem. Maybe it
No,
wasn't. Maybe it wasn't.
He doesn't understand. So if you haven't done jiu-jitsu before, you go in like this is what it is everywhere. No, try some other
Yeah,
things
yeah.
out. Yeah.
I don't know.
So
But
I
then
keep,
you should do like a 2-week trial. Don't be there a month and start getting to know people. Do 2 weeks.
Oh, and
ain't
don't
for
be
me.
a dipshit and be like, I can't beat anybody. Are you a moron? Like, who does anything?
Yeah.
If you walked into a basketball league and you're like, I haven't played this before. I'm going to fucking win. It's like, no, you're not. You're going to lose really badly.
Any ninth grade basketball team is going to just stomp you.
Yeah, I don't. The person has wildly wrong at it. It doesn't matter if it's BJJ or not. Anything. You're an idiot if you think you should be beating someone.
I blame him, but I just wanted the caveat with the benefit of the doubt. Yada yada. Said what I said.
So when is it time to find a new gym?
Now, I don't know what.
Well, we've gotten a lot of emails about really inappropriate shit going on.
Yes.
On I don't know if you get a lot of jiu-jitsu stuff on TikTok, but a lot of women post stuff about what goes on in their gym. Like, oh no, I'm appalled, devastatingly appalled.
Wonder why women don't keep doing it. It's disgusting. I don't understand. Why is this a thing?
Dude, I have no words for the stuff that women have to deal with in most gyms. Well, I don't want to say most. Enough gyms.
Yeah. I don't think. I think most don't do that. I think most have a policing for it. And most guys aren't that creepy. At least they aren't that creepy in that situation. But man, there's a lot of them.
That being said, there's a few women that I follow on TikTok that love it. They go, you know what? I feel safer now than I have my entire life. They were abused growing up, and they found jiu-jitsu to try to help themselves heal. And now she's like, when I go out in public, I just know that everybody at this table with me that we, go out and eat with will die for me. Like, I just know that they're not going to let me get taken advantage of. They simply won't.
Not going to happen. No.
So that's awesome. So I'm glad there's enough stories like that where I'm like, that's what it is. That's what it should be. So I don't want to say it makes up for all the shit stories, but we need to do better, people.
Everyone does. Yeah. But there's always freaking creepy people.
Yeah, exactly.
It sucks.
I'm not on the TikToks anymore. What?
Yeah, I don't really watch TikTok either.
We don't have to get into the gruesome details here, but what's exactly happening?
So,
besides,
if you're part of like the good old boy system in the gym, and then you hit on a woman or want to date the woman, and she doesn't want you, and then she gets kicked out of the gym.
Oh, that one
happens.
Yeah, stuff. It's a lot of stuff like that happens, or just creepy dude stuff where they're touching inappropriately, they're groping.
Which I don't get. How is that hot? It is like, dude. I've hit women's chest while we're rolling. Like, it's never one of those things that I even noticed. Like, I'm not like, oh yeah,
right.
No, like they have to. There goes the light.
There goes
high quality, and it's not. Yeah, we are so amateur.
Just talked about that. It's funny.
Talked about it earlier. There it goes. But I just don't get why it's a thing. I don't. But everybody's brain's different.
So you don't work at a factory, so you probably don't deal with talking about jiu-jitsu to other people. And they go, do you roll with women? Like, yeah. How do you not get wood? I'm like, are you fucking
That is the weirdest
stupid?
thing I've ever heard. Yeah. That is not a thing.
Because it hurts.
Yeah,
and they're going
it's because I'm doing something that's not what I'm thinking about at all.
Do you know how many creepy assholes that's the first thing they ask? They're
weird,
disgusting.
Man. What is wrong with men?
I know. Dude, it's sick. It is 100% sick.
Gross.
Yeah.
Can we move on from this?
Yes,
I don't want to talk about this
Do
anymore.
better, men.
Yeah,
I don't want to be like that white knight asshole.
Oh, and you are that person? You're okay to quit. Yeah. Everyone else doesn't, and you can't quit. You can quit.
Yep, exactly.
Feel free.
All right, what else we got, Austin?
Well, that was when is it time to quit BJJ?
When you're a douchebag.
That's when you're a douchebag. And you think it's inappropriate to roll with women, and you're too injured, and you need a mental health break, and you're a white belt who tried it for 4 weeks. Just quit.
Yeah, just quit.
It's
lots of reasoning.
If you can't beat the black belt after week 4, then it's time to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's the sport obviously doesn't work.
Get into knife sharpening instead.
Knife sharpening. Sharpening your knife skills.
Yeah, no.
So
this is great.
That was really funny. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
We do have a Flick Chat question, which is a rare thing to say these days because Flick Chat is...
Sorry, Flick Chat group.
Yeah, by the way, if you guys were in the Flick Chat, the reason it's dying is because they changed it so none of you can start a conversation except for us, and we are not good at that.
And I can't make, or you can't make, I should say, 200-something
Yeah,
moderators.
I can't make all of you moderators all at one time. It's just ridiculous, so I do apologize.
I'll try and make more things in there. But with COVID closing a number of schools, how does the BJJ community react to the potential of growth through online curriculum, similar to Henry's 32 Principles, Gracie Garage, Combat, of course, etc.?
What was the question?
So how do you feel about like online curriculums?
Yeah.
Now that some gyms have closed.
they're the best worst thing. I think
There's worse things in the world, but
I think if you use them to help what you're already learning in school, like
I could see hybrid. Like a hybrid thing where it's you have online, then you meet up once a whatever amount of time frame, and then actually work on what was done. Maybe,
yeah,
but it can't all be online. In my opinion, it just can't. You won't know how it feels. You don't like BJJ so much. Little tiny nuances that actually make it work.
I'll give you a great example. I went down to Croyler's. I was talking about the private lesson, and I watched Croyler's lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And I went down there and I said, I want to learn more of this.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I wasn't doing it right.
Yeah, but you watched
and
him show you.
Honestly thought I was good enough to understand what's going on. I'm like, dude, I'm a purple belt. I got this. Yeah, and I could make it work. Like, hey, cool, this thing works in live rolling.
Yeah.
Against people that don't have a whole lot of experience.
Yeah.
Admittedly. But yeah, just the few little tips and tricks and nuances, like you say. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you need that. So yeah, supplement, sure, cool. But if that's your only way of learning,
yeah, you're just not going to feel jiu-jitsu.
I mean, I'd like to say it's better than nothing. So if you're living
it
rural,
is better than nothing.
If you live in,
which we've had
Timbuktu.
A few guys reach out there in like Montana, and they're like, I am so far away from a gym.
I'm 100 miles from the nearest gym. Yeah. Like, how bad do you want it, bro?
Don't quit.
Get on that horse. So, I would say that in those particular instances, yeah, I think it's great. I think it's way better than nothing. Like if you and your brother, sister, family member, kids, whatever, like the bullyproof system.
Yep.
1,000% better than nothing at all. I think it's great.
Agreed.
But if you're already going to a gym and then you're trying to like put in that extra overtime, it's not going to do as much to help you as you probably think it will.
Yeah, probably not. No.
This kind of ties into that. Steve, we'll just leave it at Steve. He wrote in kind of under the same sentiment, but he's worried that if he does online training and then he takes it to class, they're going to look down on him. Like, oh, where'd you learn that? And he goes, online. And it's like, all right.
Yeah, it's like the old online dating thing. That before it was like the norm.
Before it was the normal thing.
Before it was norm.
Yeah, where'd
to
you
do
meet
it.
your wife? Tinder. Now it's like, oh, yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah, online.
That's
10 years
everybody.
ago, it's like,
I was like, Tinder probably not the best example.
how are you not dead?
Yeah.
Craigslist.
Craigslist. Oh, killer.
Oh, boy.
So...
that's still faux pas.
Yeah. But it is...
Own it.
Yeah, own it.
Yeah,
Who cares?
like,
Like,
I
if
learned
it
I learned
works-
it online and I beat you with
Yeah,
it. Suck
it worked. This is what the video I
What are you
watched.
going to stop me?
If you're not using it for your main source of curriculum and you know what you're learning is going to be missing things, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you think you're getting the creme de la creme out of that video, you're wrong.
Well, sometimes it's kind of like...
Even if they're broken down, John Danaher's, still, you're just not going to get it. If you can't feel it, even if they're showing you every last bit, you're going to miss something, and it's going to, you may get it to work.
Well, what people
but not
do,
on everybody.
Me included, I'm like, oh, cool, I watched the video, got it. Next one. And then you go down rabbit holes. And pretty
you're
soon,
like 17 moves in.
Yeah,
you're like,
you know nothing.
No.
But you don't have the mental fortitude to watch the same thing 100 times.
But maybe you do, and even then, still haven't felt it correctly one time.
It'd be better if you just watch the same thing 100 times.
Oh, no,
Perhaps.
yes, it would
But
be.
yeah, to your point, like
You still haven't
I
felt
just-
it. Yeah, sorry, guys. It's cool, and if they want to look down on you, that's their problem. I mean, I've watched videos. I've tried stuff in live rolls just for fun.
So what you got to do is you just move into the gym like the old school days and clean
just
it,
live there.
Live on the mats, you know, get a sleeping bag, and then
Wax on, wax off.
You'll get
do
good
those
at it
things.
eventually.
Yeah, sure.
Why don't we do that? That would kind of actually be fun. Like an old school, high school lock-in like they used to do. You ever do those? They'd quote-unquote lock you into the gym overnight?
I'm too old for that, Austin.
It's a mat. You'll be fine.
No,
I need a bed that like does this.
Oh, gosh, you are that old.
yeah, he was old. Very old.
How should you handle a fear of being taken down or taking someone else down when you don't feel prepared?
Butt scoot.
Next question.
I should have seen that coming.
You sit down and you slide towards the person.
Break fall.
Yeah.
I mean, but honestly, it's don't be afraid of it. It's not like it's gonna kill you. I don't know why you'd be afraid of it.
It might kill you.
It would kill me. I could break fall all I wanted. It's gonna
You
ruin
won't,
me.
you're not gonna die. You're just
But
gonna be
did
a
you
cripple.
die?
You're gonna, yeah, but did you die? No.
You got your purple belt and people threw you. Claude almost killed you.
Claude nearly
So
killed
people set me down gently until Claude.
you.
Right.
Claude threw
Claude
you like you were some
had-
kind of freaking rag doll. It was bad.
He had zero regard for my life.
No, none.
Same
Everybody
thing
else
at your
did.
pool party too. Like he just choked
Oh my
me
gosh, I
unconscious.
forgot about
You and
that.
Claude just should not talk.
No.
No.
I'm gonna have to
No.
hate him. Like he's
nice
fun
guy,
to be
though.
around though.
He's
It's
got
got to
engaged.
hate him.
Yeah, he's engaged, by the way.
Oh, congratulations!
Congratulations, him and Caitlin.
Nope. Never mind.
That's all I got. That's all I
Feel
got.
sorry for Caitlin.
Move on. I'm not gonna be that guy right now.
Yeah, don't do
not
it.
gonna do it. Congratulations.
But
Next question.
Yeah,
I was just gonna make fun of him.
There's just no.
Yeah.
There's, yeah, it's part of the game. You know, Paul and I hate it.
Mhm.
Literally
I don't like
hate it.
takedowns.
I don't like takedowns. I don't, and I understand it makes no sense, but I just don't like doing them. Don't care.
Yeah.
But also, I get taken down. Oh, it is what it is.
So
It
you
is
got,
what it is.
You got the different camps, right? You got the self defense camp, then you got the sport camp, and then you got it's a hobby. Like I want to start on my knees and slap and bump and
Yeah, exactly.
fiddle fart around and have some good times and try
Yeah,
to learn
that's
some new
pretty much
stuff.
it.
And,
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not looking to be awesome. I'm not looking
No.
to be a good street fighter or a good
No.
competitor. It's fun. It's a fun sport. I like it.
Yeah, I enjoy
Yeah.
it, and if I get taken down, I get taken
Yeah.
down. I just try to. Well, I pick who I roll with, so that's what I do. If
Yeah.
you're worried about it when you're in a competition, well, then you shouldn't be in a competition, or get good at it.
Yeah, blast up.
Number two-
just run at their ankles.
Or number two, if you're a hobbyist, just tell people that's not what you're about.
Yeah.
I mean, we do takedown drills, and after my neck, I was scared to do them.
Mhm.
So guess what? I made everybody set me down like I was a
Yeah,
baby.
I had to learn.
It's like you're setting me down like a baby, or I ain't doing this.
I had to learn 20 throws, and it was like the
Yeah.
last thing I learned,
Yep.
and I wouldn't even finish a lot of the throws.
Oh yeah.
Until like a couple weeks out, then I would just to get the thing.
Yeah.
And that was it. Because dude, it hurts.
It hurts a lot. Forget that noise.
What's your favorite submission? Mine is Kimura from Side Control. That's not me. That's some guy.
No, that was a post. Yeah, I saw
Really?
that. Saw that post.
Okay, so when somebody has me in side control,
Yes.
and they have the they got the underhook, and then they got the crossface, and
Yeah.
they're kind of holding on. I try to trap their crossface so they can't move it, and then I grab their elbow. So when they try to pull their arm out, I let them pull out just a little bit,
Yep.
and then I wrist
I
lock
know,
them real
you
quick
wrist lock them.
because it's so funny.
It is funny. I've done that a lot too. It's
Yeah.
fun.
You always get the good scream tap because they don't expect
Yeah.
it, and it comes on real quick.
You want to know what's a fun one also to go along with that? It's not one of my favorites, but is the one where people, if they reach too far underneath here and you're on top, just curling, just wrist locking
yeah.
the shit out of them. It's so much fun because they just don't get it. Like
Yeah.
don't put your hands on my hip.
Or when they try
Yeah.
to block the crossface,
Yeah.
and you just like.
Yep, just twist. Oh, dude, so
Yeah.
much fun.
Or they just grab the gi and just do.
Oh
like
my
the
god,
sta-
that's
the
my
standard-
favorite. It's like the thing that Curler does to every single white
Yeah,
belt. He
yeah.
makes you grab his collar and then just wrist locks the fuck out. Yeah, I do that to people now. Super fun. But my favorite one, I bet you can guess what my favorite one is.
armbar.
Yeah, armbar. I love it. I like mine from many different directions, but I really like basically from my guard.
I
And I do same side arm bars
so I don't.
too.
I don't want
That's
to say it's
thing.
I don't say it's my favorite, but it's the one I did way too much.
Yeah.
I get side
I do mine
control,
also way too
north
much.
south. I'd get the Kimura, and then I'd transition into an armbar.
Nice.
That's just
Yeah.
what I liked.
That was his
it
jam.
Was,
It was good. It was
fun.
good though. It worked really
Yeah.
well until I got used to
Until
it.
it didn't.
Yeah,
Until
then it
everybody's
didn't work
like,
at
"That's
all."
all Paul does."
Yeah, guess what Paul does? I got this sequence.
I found a video. Apparently, this guy's leg breaks twice in this.
Twice.
Ooh.
Or, at least breaks once, and then he refuses to tap, gets the same leg attacked, and refuses to tap. That's the headline.
Is it a
We're going to watch it.
MMA or is it?
Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to do one of those breakdowns, and we can be done.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Let's do this. And then you'll pull the video up so we can see it later.
Yep, it'll be one of those things.
All right,
Let's try to like.
let's go here. I got it.
I should have brought my iPad. I forgot.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Done. Turn the logo. At least turn the logo.
Oh, yeah. Turn low. Hold on.
Got it.
There we go.
done.
So
All right.
now we're advertising.
Gripping up.
Ooh.
No. Yeah. Okay. No gi. We've already established that, right?
Hold.
See, somebody should already butt scoop by now. Like, it's been 30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Just pull guard.
Yeah.
Just-
Somebody pull guard.
someone
Flying
pull guard.
triangle. You know,
I mean, you're so close. The guy that's fully like rash guard up, he could have pulled guard by now. See, there he goes. There he goes.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Pulled guard.
pulled guard.
Oh, this is the guy that just won't give up, and the ref finally steps in.
He's screaming, isn't he?
No, yes, he is. No, actually, he's not. He doesn't scream very much, except for when you just have to watch this. This dude is so dumb.
Oh my god!
This guy, I've never seen a dumber competitor in my life because he's not that good at jiu-jitsu. He's like clearly an idiot because look where he keeps putting his feet. For defense, he keeps putting his feet in worse positions.
Yeah.
He's like,
let me put my
do
foot.
You want to heel hook me? I'm going to put it over there now.
I'm going to put my foot in your armpit.
Yeah, right in your armpit
you don't wanna
for
do
you.
that.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? And then he keeps doing, that's all he does. He's like, dude, you're not even doing anything. So what he did, he just literally figure four'd his ankle, and just started pulling on it.
Nice.
That doesn't hurt, by the way, at all.
No, this is fine.
So he's already had his knee wrenched once. Okay, like he could have tapped before. Okay. You'll see it again coming up shortly. It gets worse.
So you'll notice this is not like ADCC or IBJJF Worlds. It's just like
this is American Grappling Federation, by the way.
Yeah, which is fine. I think it's good stuff, but it's not.
No, yeah, it's like a Fuji level.
They're not getting paid for this though.
No,
that's
fuck
for sure.
No. They paid to do this.
They're paying.
This guy paid for a while to get just obliterated. He's getting armbarred.
Does the ref eventually stop this?
Yes. Literally, a ref finally goes, no.
You're like...
Because you'll see him here shortly. Here he gets triangled.
Dang, man. He's like breaking all his shit.
And then they just go out. Nope, still going. Don't worry about it. So he got triangled. He's coming back. He can barely get up already. Okay, this is where it starts. The rest of it was he got hit a bunch, but... I mean, with submissions, but he wasn't hurt. Now he's actually hurt. I thought it was over.
He's still on the ground, right?
Yes, he's still sitting right here. The guy's sitting down. So you're like, oh, he's hurt. The match is over, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no. It is not over. It's going to continue. He's limps back.
Oh, yeah. That was a good limp.
Dude, because the very first thing the guy did to him hurt him. That leg lock hurt him. And then he was just rolling around it with strength, and it's just he can't do anything. He can't move.
I wonder what belt he is.
It's a blue belt. This guy has a blue belt. I bet it's a blue belt match just by looking at how good they are.
Okay, yeah.
Like
they don't seem like
the guy knows enough, but the other guy must be new blue belt because he thinks he knows stuff.
Yeah, they're not utter novices, that's for sure.
But oh my gosh, this is slow moving.
Maybe you should put it in like 1.5 speed.
So, yeah, right? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can. Is it YouTube?
Is it YouTube?
Is this YouTube?
Okay.
No,
I
think
so.
so.
It's not. It's almost over. Okay. So here he goes. He gets caught again. Okay, gets caught again on the same leg.
Oh, he's screaming.
He's screaming his head off, but he won't tap. He won't tap. So the ref's like, all right. You would think it's over, right?
Yeah.
No. Nope.
He's just writhing in pain.
Yeah. But watch him.
He's now smacking the mat.
Yep.
And now can't stand up.
And the match isn't over yet.
Are you serious?
How's the match not
No,
over?
Oh, yeah, finally ended.
Okay.
Actually, he tries to stand up a bunch, and then the ref finally just turns around and goes, I'm like, dude, yeah, it was over.
Wow.
So I watched that multiple times.
They're too old for that. Like they looked about 30s.
No, if you look, the guy that would rash guard up, he looked pretty young. The other guy was probably mid-30s. The guy that just kept doing things wrong. The very first leg lock is when he got hurt the first time. And he just kept trying and trying. And the ref finally just is like, dude, you're shitting. Because he tries getting up. Because he never tapped. If you look, he never tapped to that.
No, he just screaming and writhing in pain.
Screaming in pain. Basically just tearing his knee apart. And he's like, yeah, hey, buddy, you just...
I'm over here going out. Like,
yeah, you just paid to ruin your knees. That's the funny part. You just paid to ruin your knees. What are you doing?
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Don't do that.
It's so dumb.
Someone commented, the guy who broke the dude's ankle is my coach.
Ha! Ha!
The guy what?
The guy who broke the dude's ankle is my coach.
So is this old? Because that was a blue belt the guy was wearing, it looked like. Could be a purple.
So bringing it all
His coach was slick. I will tell him that. His coach was slick because that dude was clearly bigger than he was.
Nice.
That had to be an open weight class of some type because he was a big cat.
Yeah.
Full circle. He should quit jiu-jitsu.
Totally true. You don't know the real thing.
At least for a while because you can't walk, homie.
Oh, man.
Dude,
That's
don't
so
risk
bad.
your freaking livelihood for an American Grappling Federation medal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro, if you get in the right division, you don't even have to win. Go get one.
Exactly.
just don't
Come
compete
on.
and go buy a cool shirt from Al.
Yeah.
He's probably there.
Way better.
Yeah.
Al's probably there. AGF's a good tournament, too. Like, the ref didn't do anything wrong. He actually kept trying to protect the fighter. He just kept not tapping.
That's terrible. I wonder if. Nah. God. Yeah, he should quit just for good. Take up knitting.
Take up knitting.
Yeah.
Anything but this.
Yeah. Anything but jiu-jitsu. Not boxing. Not anything combat.
Crochet.
Lord. Yeah,
If you're
crochet.
going
chess.
that hard at something for a medal, you paid to get that abuse. That's the real fun part about jiu-jitsu. We paid to get abused in a competition, but
You know,
you pay to test yourself. I know, I get it. But
I think if people that do the competitions take a step back and like look at the best in the world and their demeanor while they're rolling.
Oh,
They
yeah.
almost look bored. They're
Yeah.
just very methodical. You know what I mean? They're not.
Even when
they're
they're
not
going
like
at it-
spazzy, and
but
they're not.
even when they're muscling and trying to
Yeah.
because they have to, because both of them are doing their black belts, it's still like there's an art to it.
Yeah.
What most of us would do at a competition. It's not hard.
Yeah.
It's just freaking flaily pulling on things, trying to win.
Yeah. And to be fair, if they wreck their limbs or whatever, they're getting paid. That's their livelihood. Like,
That's what
it's kind of like
you got
cost
to
of
leave it
doing
all out
business.
there. You don't have to leave it all out there when you got to go to freaking a 9 to 5
exactly.
on Monday. So teach their own.
I don't know
but-
what I'd rather do. Would I rather have my knees shredded apart and get paid to do jiu-jitsu or do my job 12 hours a day? I'd have to think about that.
I like my job, so I'm going to take my job. I don't have to worry
I'd be
about
like,
Have you been there 4 weeks though?
what's that.
Have you been there 4 weeks yet?
Yes,
Oh, there you go.
Yes, actually. About 2 months.
Okay.
It's a good job. It's a good job.
But then I was
Are
gonna say,
you better
know.
than everybody yet? Or do you have to quit?
I have not dug a hole faster than anybody there yet. I can't run an excavator any better. I should quit. I should totally quit.
Was that it?
That's
Did you
all I
have-
got.
Do you have any other questions from
I think we're
Twitter or anything?
Tweets.
No,
Nothing?
that was
All
it.
right.
BJ's
All right.
everything. We covered Flick
All right,
Chat.
cool.
Covered Twitter.
All right, sounds good to
We'll
me.
have more next week. Instagram, Grappling Dads _podcast. Twitter, Grappling Dads. I'm actually active on there. Facebook, Grappling Dads. YouTube, we're at 557.
Dang.
The slow incremental climb.
We are so bad at that.
It is
So-
not exponential as of yet. That is
No.
for sure.
No.
It's like crawling. We're getting there though. And yeah.
Awesome. Don't quit, everybody.
Unless you're a douche.
Oh, yeah. Douche quit.